can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.
The language I'm speaking right now is on its way to becoming the world's universal language, for better or for worse. It's been predicted at the end of the century, almost all of the languages that exist now, there are about 6,000, will no longer be spoken. We're getting to the point where a question is going to start being asked, which is, why should we learn foreign languages other than if English happens to be foreign to us? I think there are a lot of reasons. One reason to learn them is because they are tickets to being able to participate in the culture of the people who speak them, just by virtue of the fact that it is their code. Second reason, it's been shown that if you speak two languages, dementia is less likely to set in, and that you are probably a better multitasker. Bilingualism is healthy. And then, third, languages are just an awful lot of fun. Much more fun than we're offering.
The language we speak shape the way we think. These are the Kuuk-Thaayorre people. They live in Pomporao at the very west edge of Cape York. In Kuuk-Thaayorre, they don't use words like left and right. And instead, everything is in cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. And when I say everything, I really mean everything. You would say something like, oh, there's an ant on your southwest leg. Or move your cup to the north-northeast a little bit. In fact, the way that you say hello in Kuuk-Thaayorre is, which way are you going? And the answer should be north-northeast in the far distance. How about you? People who speak languages like this stay oriented really, really well. They stay oriented better than we used to think humans could. We used to think that humans were worse than other creatures because some biological excuse, oh, we don't have magnets in our beaks or in our scales. No, if your language and your culture trains you to do it, actually you can do it. Lots of languages have grammatical gender. So every noun gets assigned a gender, often masculine or feminine, and these genders differ across languages. Could this have any consequence for how people think? Actually, it turns out that's the case. So if you ask German and Spanish speakers to, say, describe a bridge, like the one here, bridge happens to be grammatically feminine in German, grammatically masculine in Spanish. German speakers are more likely to say bridges are beautiful, elegant, these stereotypically feminine words, whereas Spanish speakers will be more likely to say they're strong or long, these masculine words. Languages also differ in how they describe events. In English, it's fine to say, he broke the vase. In a language like Spanish, you might be more likely to say, the vase broke, or the vase broke itself. If it's an accident, you wouldn't say that someone did it. In English, quite weirdly, we can even say things like, I broke my arm. Now, in lots of languages, you couldn't use that construction unless you are a lunatic and you went out looking to break your arm and you succeeded. People who speak different languages will pay attention to different things depending on what their language usually requires them to do. And that gives you the opportunity to ask, why do I think the way that I do? How could I think differently? And also, what thoughts do I wish to create?